What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? How are you doing? Welcome back here to another video. So now I'm doing my recap of the Poland and the Slovakia game, but I didn't watch the Czech Republic and the Scotland game because, it was super early and I was absolutely mentally burned out. But my quick analysis of the game is that goal by Schick was just absolutely incredible. That halfway goal, it deserves goal of the tournament if you ask me. Like, Czech Republic today, they played really good against Scotland, seriously. But Scotland put up a fight also against the Czech Republic. But today, man, Schick for the Czech Republic was just absolutely incredible, seriously. Those goals by him were just absolutely world class. So yeah, Scotland Czech Republic game, heck of a game, but what a win for the Czech Republic. But now let's get into the Poland and the Slovakia game because I really don't know where to begin with this Poland team performance. Tonight was just the most pathetic, disgraceful performance I've ever seen from Poland. Seriously, I really don't know what the heck is wrong with this damn team, but this team sucks at football. Like, I'm sorry, but this Poland team just completely can't play football at all. Like, we just absolutely suck at football. Like, there's no other way to describe this just pathetic, shambolic, garbage performance from Poland today. And what I didn't understand in this game is that why was Mulder not starting for Poland? Because Mulder is having a really good season for Brighton from what I've heard, and why didn't Paulo Sousa put him in the starting 11? Like, he should have included him. And then Sousa, for some reason, decides to play Zielinski up front. Like, I don't know why we hired Sousa in the first place, but I think that the Paulo Sousa hiring for Poland was just absolutely dumb. It seemed like that we were so quick to go after Paulo Sousa when we could have gone after a good manager, like, for example, Louis van Gaal. He was available. Why didn't we go after him? Or what about Zidane? You could have gone after Zidane. He resigned from Madrid, and if only the Polish FA would wait to sign Zidane, then maybe we would have a chance at the Euros, because imagine how good this squad would be with Zidane. Like, why didn't you hire Zidane? Like, we had a chance to maybe go after Zidane. We could have just left the manager position vacant for a bit and, waited, but it seemed like we were so quick to try and find a replacement, and this is what happens. This is the result that you get when you don't hire a manager that can actually get the most out of this team, because Paulo Sousa's tactics today were absolutely terrible. Like, there's no other way to describe Paulo Sousa's tactics other. They were just absolutely predictable, and it just seemed like this Poland team forgot how to play football. Like, seriously, this Poland team has completely regressed, because if this is how we play against Slovakia, then Spain are absolutely going to crush us 6-0 like last time, because the last time Poland and Spain played it in a game was an international friendly game, from 11 years ago, which was the year that Spain won the World Cup in South Africa, and Poland got crushed 6-0 in that game, and I have a feeling we're going to get crushed 6-0 by Spain again. So it's going to repeat from what happened 11 years ago, because if this is how we play, then just imagine what Spain are going to do to us, in a couple of days, because that's our next opponent. So I mean, really, this Poland team, they just I don't know what happened with these guys, man. I don't know what the heck happened, but it seemed like these guys just forgot how to play football. Just no other way to say it, man. Because it's like in the first half, what we were simply doing is that once we held on to the ball, we either lost possession of the ball or we just spent so much time in our own half. Like, it was just absolutely that ridiculous. It's like you got to go up there and create chances and take risks, and it seems like this team doesn't even want to take risks at all, and it's just sad watching this team play, because at Euro 2016, man, we were so freaking good and nobody gave us a chance 5 years ago, and it's like we went from being almost Euro 2016 finalists to playing like this. And the first goal that we conceded against Slovakia, we couldn't defend that area of the pitch. I don't know how we gave that Slovakia player that much space, but you can't give a player like that much space, because we gave that player way too much space, and then he took a shot on goal, and then Szczesny fumbled the shot into the net, so it was 1-0 for Slovakia. But after that, in the second half, like, it looked like we were going to get somewhere. We got ourselves an equalizer thanks to a goal from Linette, but after that, we just went back to playing the same old predictable garbage football. Well, we had chances too in the second half, and then that goal by Skriniar, I'll admit, that was a really good goal, but it just goes to show you that Poland's free kick and set piece defending is just absolutely shambolic. Like, I don't know what it is with this team, but our set piece defending in this game was completely horrible. And then Krychowiak, he ends up getting a red card, so that just adds up to this Poland's team, problems and issues. But it just seems like that, this team just doesn't have any discipline at all. Like, we have zero flipping discipline, because Krychowiak just made the worst challenge possible, and he's going to be out for the Spain game, so that's just going to make life for our opponent much easier, because without Krychowiak, we're probably going to concede 5 goals at halftime, if I'm being honest here. Like, I don't get how the heck we're going to beat Spain. There is no way in heck that we're going to beat Spain. No, we're not going to beat Spain. We're not going to win against Spain, and we are not going to win against Sweden. I don't mean to be negative in this video, but if this is how you play, then there is no way in heck that you can win against, the tougher opponents. Because it's like Slovakia was our easiest opponent in this group stage, and we just gave out the worst and ever performance. And hey, big props to Slovakia. They played well. They deserve to win this game. They actually had a plan in this game, and you got to give this Slovakia team credit. They had a plan, they actually had a plan on how they were going to go about this game, and their plan today worked to perfection. I mean, their distribution of the ball and their finishing everything was just absolutely incredible. Like, hey, and I know that it's only game one, but our schedule is completely brutal because after this game, we have to go all the way to Sevilla to play in Spain, and then we're gonna go all the way back to St. Petersburg again to play Sweden, and it's just, our schedule is just brutal, man. It's just absolutely freaking brutal. There's really no other way to say it, man. And it's like, if we are down, then why didn't Paulo Sousa put in Motor? Like, if only Paulo Sousa would have put in Motor earlier, then maybe we still would have had a chance. And I'm just absolutely disgusted how our team did not play with a sense of urgency at all, because it just seems like this team just never wants to play with a sense of urgency at a tournament, you know, besides 2016, where we did play with a sense of urgency. So I just don't know what the heck happened to this team. We have seriously regressed, man. We have seriously regressed ever since, you know, we lost that penalty shootout to Portugal 5 years ago. We have just completely regressed, and there's really no other way to say this, man. Yeah, I know we lost a lot of key players to retirement, to like Piszczek and Blaszczykowski, but I mean, really, tonight, man, absolutely shambolic performance. And, you know, yes, people will say that Lewandowski ghosted in this game. Well, you know, the thing about Lewandowski is that this Poland team is expecting Lewandowski to do everything for them, play defender, center back, you know, midfielder. Like, Lewandowski can't do everything. Lewandowski is just one man. Like, what do you expect Lewandowski to do when the rest of this Poland team, you know, just can't play up to Lewandowski's level? Because that's what a lot of people don't realize, is that, you know, Lewandowski is the only good player we have on this team, but it's just the rest of the Poland team, the midfielders and the defenders, they're just not good enough. Okay, they're just not good enough. So anyways, guys, I'm practically done with this video here. Congratulations to Slovakia. Good luck the rest of the way, and I will catch you people in another video. Peace.